Today's video is about pacing, and this is really how you're going to be able to work on your running, both strength, endurance, and all that kind of stuff inside your house without having to leave your home. Not saying that you can just do this and then go run a marathon, but this is a way to work on your running without having to add extra miles or anything like that. So today is about pacing. Typically when we think of pacing, we think of if I'm going long distances, I'm going to be running slower, but then we also translate that to I'm going to slow everything down. And then if I'm going to be doing short distances, I'm going to be running faster, everything's going to be moving faster. In reality, we want to keep all of our limbs moving at a very similar tempo or pace or beats per minute. We want to keep everything moving at a very similar tempo, no matter how tired we are, how long we have to run, how quick we have to run. We want to keep the same tempo. So that's what this is going to be about, is working on that tempo. What this will do, working on this at home, is this will help strengthen your feet. It also gives you an opportunity to pay attention to that alignment and the foot strike all at home and really get that into your system. And then all you have to do when you head out your door is lean forward. 165 beats per minute is really what we're aiming for. It could be a little bit more, could be a little bit less. It kind of just depends on, there's gonna be a little bit of individual variation, but in general, you wanna just ingrain this nice, pretty quick tempo into your body, and you're gonna use that same tempo, like I said, no matter how tired you are, no matter how long you're running or how short you're running. The thing that's gonna change is the magnitude of your movements. So first, I'm gonna start a metronome. This will be So this is 165 beats per minute. I linked to the same metronome in the email. And so this is how fast you want your feet and your body to be moving. So, right? At home, this is all it has to be, okay? I get to, at this tempo or at this speed, I'm not going anywhere, I get to pay attention to, am I starting to turn my feet out? Is a foot coming out? Is a hip dropping? Am I tensing up? Am I opening up? My feet are striking underneath me, and I can start to build up a little bit of a strength and endurance here and really get this tempo into my feet. You can do that at a longer time, bigger magnitude, so you can get your arms and legs swinging more if you want. So if I'm really getting into it, it might be where I find that, okay, here my legs are aligned, but if I really bring my legs up, oh, that turns out. How can I keep that turned in? So that's how you're going to practice that. So really, that's all you're working on with today, or with our pacing work, is just working on getting that tempo into your feet, controlling what's going on there, really feeling that beat. Once again, we take our alignment, we start here, we're stacked. I'm on my toes. All I'm going to do to move forward, and you can do this around your house, is I'm going to just lean forward. Keep that same tempo and just lean forward. Then if we take this into the bigger context, if I'm going on a long run where I'm running slower, I'm still doing the same tempo, it's just my foot stride is smaller. I'm not whipping up and picking my foot as far, I'm not swinging my legs as much, or my arms as much, right? So it's just a smaller magnitude of that running movement. If I'm sprinting, you're gonna do the full start, right? You're getting into a sprint start and you're really leaning forward, but I'm still have everything stacked here, and I'm still gonna have my feet and my arms and everything swinging at about that tempo. So the exercise for this is just to work on that 30 seconds at a time, minute at a time, just kind of jogging around your house. You can find playlists that work at 165 beats per minute or around that, and you can really find what's a nice steady tempo. Now, granted, I'm currently pregnant, but even with that little bit of work, I can feel that my feet were starting to work, my calves, a little bit of the glutes in the back of my leg, and just trying to keep that nice light feeling, right? So if I'm doing this, even if everything is staying aligned and I just start to feel heavier, that's when I want to stop, right? I would say that good running form includes that feeling of lightness and springiness. As soon as you start to lose that lightness and springiness, something is fatiguing and you need to rest. So that is how you're going to work on your running without ever leaving your house.